بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفره إنه كان توابا.
That's for purpose, I don't know. But anyway, inshallah, we'll move on to the next question, Doctor. Could you give us some, or just share your feelings, like after you becoming a Muslim, and have you faced any opposition, which is like from the people back home in India? Because we heard from lots of, from the word of mouth as well as from the media, it is people are talking about you. Definitely, for sure, people will be blabbering on the other side. But what are all the opposition now you're facing after becoming a Muslim now?
For this question, I don't want to answer elaborately because two things have pulled me towards Islam. Only two things. One is Allah's will. It is a pushing point. Pulling point, something has pulled me or pushed me towards Islam. Pulling point, Allah's plan. Pushing point was my knowledge of science. This science, psychology, it is blatantly ends somewhere. Even though it has grown well, it has shaped well, it has developed well, from philosophy of psyche to psychology, that is science of psyche. Psyche means nafs. We can't translate it. Psyche cannot be translated into mind. Mind is different. It is function of the brain. But psyche, so only we call it psychology. Psyche can be translated well in Arabic, that is Quranic terminology. Nafs. Total meaning is there, nafs. Then this psyche, our science, though it is developed a lot as a science, it is stopped in the dead end somewhere. Thousands of teachings of or inventions in mental health science, that is psychotherapy and psychopathology. 168 disorders are recognized. All these disorders are being treated by us. Prominent disorders are anxiety disorder, depressive disorders, and bulimia nervosa, eating disorders, substance disorders, like that. Many disorders are there, right up to schizophrenia. All these things we are treating, but dead end is there. If we treat 100 cases, some 80 we can treat, 20 we are failing. Why? Our science is not enough. It should be fulfilled with something. That question is answered well and answered only in Holy Quran and Hadith and Shariat in brief.
So that's a key point for everyone to read Quran, not only read or reciting, to make a research to, yes. And then it is at a call to all the scientists or for everyone to make a research.
For example, I can enlighten you on one thing.
Please.
If one man is always complaining against the other, he is trying to find fault, he is striving very hard to find fault of others. Okay. Is it normal or abnormal?
It is abnormal.
Yes, because finding fault is not a profession, it is not a skill.
No, absolutely.
Finding fault is not a skill. Always you are trying to find fault giving reasons for it, justifications for it. It is abnormal.
Definitely.
It is called OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder.
Yeah,
And on your part, why you are doing that? How you are doing is OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. You are obsessive in everything.
that's right.
Repetitiously you are doing it. You are finding fault with others. You are charging one and everybody. You are not satisfied even with yourself. If there is a fault, see, sun is scorching in India. Is fault. Sun is scorching in India. That is fault.
Yeah.
Here sun is not founded at all. It is very cold. Is it the fault of sun?
No.
If you are trying to find out fault with anybody and everybody always and excessive in that, because the sun and the moon, it comes alternative. Everything will change. If I do some mistake, after some time I will automatically change. Why you are finding fault with me?
You don't need
This
to.
is obsessive disorder.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the causal side, how you are doing. This is consequential side. The antecedent, reason, cause side is mood disorder. You are always sad. You would have been affected some time back by threatening or by something. Even your Euclid or your hypothalamus would have affected. All these things I know because of my science.
Definitely. You're scientific, yeah.
If you are doing something excessively, always finding and scorching, and your anger, you're filled with anger, not love. You are filled with diffidence, you don't believe anybody. Then it is a case of mood disorder. It is a mind disorder. Then the antecedent side is mood disorder and the consequential side is somewhat different. Mood disorder and this is antecedent is OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. What to do? We have to treat
the people who got affected.
treat those people. But they don't know. Their inner mind only knows. Their outer mind does not recognize. We know it. This psychology has turned me towards God. Because two things I have told you. One is antecedent, reason, cause. That is, he is sad. By some reason, some would have abandoned him, some would have attempted to kill him even, some would have done some mistakes, some would have robbed him, some would have abandoned him, abashed him, criticized him unnecessarily. Those may be the causes. Then he turns to do the same thing. It is a consequential side. This OCD. Obsessively he is finding fault with others and writing and saying and doing everything. He will find fault with anybody and everybody.
See? So those people can't.
These two things you know. Our science also explains. How to treat we know. The third thing is there. Why? Why is having all these things? Why is Euclid is being affected? Why is hypothalamus is affected? Then why he is doing all these things? What is the consequence of these things to others? This why? The answer is God wills, God wills, God wills.
Allahu Alam, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
For good or bad. Our sixth belief is that if either good or bad, everything is from him.
That's it.
This is the answer. Without this, we are at our psychology is at the dead end. Once the answer is there,